My name is Bahram Heidari, and I'm a Sufi dervish. I went to Iran to seek the deeper meaning in the place where the roots of the major religions began. I was welcomed by the communities and invited to join in their gatherings.
This is an old sporting event that dates back 1,000 years and involves practicing fitness and spirituality.
In this gathering of different faiths, we spoke of love, we spoke of peace and serenity, with God in the center of it.
At this Sufi event, praying for peace and reciting the poetry of Rumi.
Replied Moses, I have no such tongue. Use one which to you does not belong.
از دهان غیر کی کردی گناه از دهان غیر برخوان کی اله.
With other tongues never uttered a sin. Use those tongues to go deeply within.
آنچنان کن که دهانها مر تو را در شب و روزها آرد دعا.
Surely with other tongues you'll find a way. Day and night my praises to me pray.
حضرت عیسی می‌فرماید من آمدم که تو رو جدید کنم. تو خلق جدید به این طبیعت زیبا نگاه بکنید که واقعا آدم لذت میبره از دیدنش. خداوند این ملک زیبا رو همیشه نگه بداره. زیبایی کشور واقعا عالیه، زیبایی خاک بسیار عالیه.
I started driving in the west of Iran and visited many shrines and holy places, en route to the ancient city of Hamadan to visit the tomb of Esther and Mordekhay.
Hamadan is the only large city in Iran that has a circular urban master plan that consists of interrelated rings. The Imam Khomeini Square is considered as the most iconic location of the city and is situated right in the middle of all circles. The western city of Hamadan is Iran's first and most historic capital city that dates back to 3,000 years.
We visited on Friday. The docent, Mr. Gentil, kindly came and opened it up for us. He is one of only 25 Jewish families left in Hamadan. He is a historian and a teacher and has been taking care of the tomb of Esther and Mordekhay for the last 25 years. He speaks English and French fluently. Mr. Gentil is a passionate gardener and has about 50 different types of plants in the garden surrounding the tomb.
کاری که ما داریم می‌کنیم یه وبسایت به اسم خانه دوستی یا goingtoiran.com که بحث ما اینه که این به جای همه جنگ و جدل و فحش و
صلح آشتی بین تمام ادیان
همچنان که در ایران قبل از این آخوندها همیشه ما داشتیم حالا با هم زندگی می‌کردیم کسی با کسی کار نداشت.
While we were there, some visitors from Spain joined us. As Catholics, they were very interested in the historical significance of the tomb of Esther and Mordekhay.
I was a young man when I went there. Now I'm an old man. I'm back on the filmmaker, documentary maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's good to meet you guys. Where you from?
Spain.
Spain. Wow, España, mashallah. Are you from Jewish faith?
Monsieur, c'est très gentil.
Je vous en prie,
Très gentil.
monsieur.
Très gentil.
Je vous en
Very
prie.
kind of you.
Bon,
Yeah, he's a good.
Mahapatarim. No?
ah,
Mahapatarim.
nous allons
Yes.
voir la porte au tombeau et je vais vous expliquer toute l'histoire. Après, nous allons visiter le
Okay.
dans la-
So you speak French?
Oui. Oui.
Moi, je parle français.
Okay.
On va attraper la carrière. Si, ouais, j'ai fait tout.
The second place important for people Jewish after Jerusalem. Esther Mordekhay. Mordekhay uncle Esther. Name original Esther is Hadassah. Hadassah. Beautiful name Esther. 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 She was of King Chesed. One Chesed. The community. Marriage to Hamadan. Symbolic marriage for liberated people Jewish of Haman. Haman minister Chesed. Anti-Jewish laik men. Purim fast for Jewish people. 18-day march.
18th of March. It's the most important day, yeah?
Purim.
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 Purim fast. Generation Esther Mordekhay.
Can you tell me about the door again? You said it's 2,000.
Mr. Janti explains that the tomb of Esther and Mordecai is the second holiest place for Jewish people.
Hamadan.
Esther's real name was Hadassah, meaning star, and her name changed to Esther.
15%.
Ahasuerus was coerced by Haman to kill the Jews, as Haman was very anti-Jewish. But Esther, who was not particularly interested in Judaism or a practicing Jew, convinced Ahasuerus not to kill her people and saved the Jewish people. Every Purim, the Jews celebrate this victory.
¿Cuánto ha dicho que pesaba? 2.500.
This is the door leading into the tomb. It is over 2,500 years old and weighs over 800 pounds.
Piece of work,
Vous comprenez tout?
They have changed it recently. They added this. It used to open and close from inside, not from outside.
2.500.
As you can see, the door is very thick.
Here is the biography of Esther and Mordecai. The plaque itself is 1,400 years old and reads from left to right. The entire roots of Esther are written here, and they go back to Binyamin and Jacob.
ایش یهودی هایا به شوشن حبیره اشمو مردخای بن یائیر بن شمیعی بن شمیدا بن بعنس بن الیا الاخر بعد از 15 تا واسطه بنیامین بن یعقوب یعنی از فرزندان بنیامین فرزند کوچک حضرت یعقوب بن نبی به شماری 15 تا واسطه است
این کتیبه اصلیه؟
اصلیه بود و این هم ستاره حضرت داود این کتیبه خط آرامیه از چپ به راست
This is Aramaic writing, read from left to right, and it says, "Love your neighbor." This quote is often attributed to Jesus, but in fact comes from the Torah. It tells us to love our neighbors as we would like ourselves to be loved.
دو تا مزامیر از مزامیر حضرت داوود نبی در کتاب زبور در وصف خداوند
These are two of the writings of David. They are in praise of God.
This is the translation of these writings.
شما را بگید
و این اسامی کسایی است که متولی این جای مقدس
These are the names of the people who have been the caretakers of the tomb of Esther and Mordekhay. One was actually a surgeon.
اونم یک دعای مخصوصی است که به اصطلاح برای کلیمیان هست در توی نمازشون ادامه
میتونید بخونیدش؟
This is the Shir Hamalot.
شیل ملوت سا انال الهاری معین یابو ازری می ایمتونای اوسه شما یوارز انجیتن لبور رکخا الیانو شمرخا اینلو یانو ولویشان شمر اسرائیل ادونای شمرخا ادونای سیلخا الیادمینخا یوما مشمش دو یکیکا و یار یا بلیلا ادونای یشمور خامی کرا یشمورت نفشقت نایشمور صدخا و بویخا معتا و
چیه معنیش؟
سرود نیست به بالاترین کوها چشمان من می‌بیند از کجا می‌آید کمک دهنده من کمک دهنده من خدایی است که سازنده آسمان‌ها و زمین است هرگز نمی‌خوابد و پایش نمی‌لغزد چرت نمی‌زند نگهدار من است خداوند نگهدار من است بر وسیله دست راست خودش روزها در تابش آفتاب شب‌ها از سردی مهتاب خداوند را نگهداری کن ما را از تمام بدی‌ها نگهدار جان ما نگهدار جسم ما از حالات و ابدیت
بسیار لطف کردید ایشان عکس ها رو میگیره چون عکس ها خیلی مهمه بیاد تشریف
برو داخل برو.
This is the tomb of Mordekhay, and next to it, the tomb of Esther. The writing on the wall says, God, we are standing in your altar of compassion. Everything is from your light, and the crown is yours. You are the creator of light, and the crown of all the domains is yours. This is the Hebrew alphabet. The 10 Commandments are up on the wall and are also translated into Farsi. Mr. Janti reminds us to observe the Sabbath as a holy day. He then prayed for us, saying, in this spiritual altar, I pray for Bahram, his health, soul, and happiness. I wish him peace and serenity in this world. My best wishes for you. Mr. Janti said that we have 124,000 apostles who have a mission. They are not prophets. Apostles don't have books, but they receive inspiration like Jacob and Daniel and Habakkuk, whose tomb is also nearby.
When Habakkuk was a baby, he was sick and dying. Elijah held him in his arms and prayed for him. And Habakkuk was saved. Therefore he was given the name and remembered as held in the arms.
در مورد حضرت الیاس یا
I asked Mr. Janti if the prophet Elijah is alive and always here. Mr. Janti said yes. Elijah has eternal life and brings blessings from heaven to earth all the time.
بله سارا خاتون رفتید خیلی فیلم برداری می‌کردید.
میدونید ایشون کیه؟
نه زیاده.
در زمان حضرت یعقوب نبی هنگامی که حضرت یوسف ناپدید میشه در فراقش بوده حضرت یعقوب نبی و اینقدر گریه میکنه.
In Isfahan, there is a place called Esther Khatun, meaning Lady Sarah. At the time of Jacob, when Joseph went missing, Jacob was so distraught and crying all the time that he lost his vision. The scent of Joseph's shirt brought his vision back to Jacob. Joseph, he learned, had a good position in Egypt. Sarah told Jacob not to worry and that Joseph is alive and well in Egypt.
In fact, Sarah Khatun was sent on a mission from God to bring a good news to Jacob.
Sarah told Jacob that Joseph has 2 sons. Jacob was so happy, he told Sarah, "I pray that you never face death." From this, Sarah also became eternal.
I wish Mr. Janti well, and I promised him that I will show this video in every synagogue in the West.